everybody, welcome back to Talk That Talk. So I want to start off talking about my girl Solange, okay? So Solange is now a ballet composer, and it looks like her mom and Beyonce and friends was there to celebrate her. Solange's debut as a composer comes after her love for music and fine art with performances. She also has a long history with the dance art form, and Solange also shared that her dream was to go to Juilliard after seeing Lauren Anderson, which is a pioneering Black principal dancer at the Houston Ballet, as a child. So shout out to Solange. I'm glad that she is achieving the things that she wants to do, and I hope she has more music on the way because, baby, all right, Solange, I live for Solange's music and her creativity. She is just unique in her own way, and I absolutely love it. Now let's move on to Skai Jackson. All right, so she's trending on Twitter because a photo of her, that she posted just shows her to be a little more curvaceous, okay? So a lot of people were saying that she looks like she got a BBL, okay? Whether she did or she didn't, people are saying that she broke the internet this week, okay? They are saying that people need to start viewing her as an adult. And it's okay if she looks more physically attractive. So I guess some people can't take the fact that, most likely you were introduced to Skai Jackson as a young child in the industry. And now she's growing up. She's looking more womanly. She's developing more curves. Whether she got anything done or not, all right, people are defending her because people are going crazy, especially the men. They acting like they can't handle it. Like they haven't seen a little bit of curves on a woman that has grown up, okay? She has grown up. So let's just let her do her thing, all right? Now let's move on to Cardi B. So Cardi B actually called out a YSL store, okay? And she claimed that she was racially profiled at this store. So isn't that crazy? Somebody like Cardi B can have a bad experience. But you know what? This reminds me when Oprah Winfrey did an interview and talked about her having a similar situation in a designer store, and they made it seem like she couldn't afford the bags that was in the store. So Cardi B was pissed off with the luxury store and, she was calling them out. So, yeah, I really think that is so crazy. This store was in New York. It was a YSL store in New York City. So what do you guys think about that? I mean, wouldn't you think they would know who she is? But this has happened to other celebrities I've heard before. Now, let's move on to Nicki Minaj because people are saying that Nicki owes PNB Rock's girlfriend an apology after it comes out that PNB Rock's girlfriend, her social media posts didn't have anything to do with the murder of him. Okay, a lot of celebrities started talking about, this is why you don't post your location on social media. A lot of people was putting the blame on the girlfriend. So I guess people feel like Nicki should publicly apologize, or say something about it. I mean, we talked about the details of this case before. So you guys know that it was a 17-year-old boy who was responsible for this. And he also had his father and stepmother involved as well. So it's just really, really crazy. So what do you guys think about that whole situation? Because it did come out that the suspects were already at the restaurant prior to the couple getting there, which means that they were already there prior to her posting on her social media like a clip of her food and where they were at. So what do you guys think about that? Now I want to talk about Miss Chloe Bailey, okay, because she was spilling the tea, okay? Now she went on like a Twitter space where you could just talk to people or whatever. So she went on Twitter and she talks openly about not being close to her parents. I guess she just has her godmother in her life, her sister. But she talked about not being close to her parents. She said she'll tell us about that, sometime later on. And she also talked about her issues with anxiety and that she addressed fans always saying she's always holding somebody's hand. And she said that she has to hold somebody's hand because she suffers from severe anxiety and she's always thinking of a million things in her head. Like her mind is always racing. And I think she also judges herself a lot. And she's under a ton of pressure. She's got people judging her constantly. So she also lets us know that anyone who talks bad about her sister or her family, she is going to come for you. But she also asks people to stop saying negative comments. And she's also admitting that she knows when her fashions, her outfits are not always hitting, because she was basically saying that people be coming for her about her outfit sometimes. And she's like, y'all don't think I see the pictures when my outfit don't be looking all the way right? So she's saying she knows when sometimes her outfits may not be hitting. Okay, so she's addressing the people that's coming for her. The other thing that Chloe said that I was shocked. Okay, Chloe says that she wrote For the Night about Gunna. All right, remember when it was all those dating rumors? Are they dating? You know, they were courtside at the basketball game and they were saying they were single, whatever. But then, you know, she popped up in another music video and, she says she wrote For the Night about Gunna. Now, go listen to that song. Now, she said she may regret saying this, but maybe it'll help the streams. I'm sure it'll help the streams because now everybody's going to go listen to the song, listen to the lyrics. But she also says that she supports him in real life and addresses why she never said free Gunna, okay? But she says she's single. Let me play you the clip.
I'll tell y'all a little secret about For the Night. I might regret saying this, but hey, maybe it'll help fucking streams. I don't even think he knows this. I wrote For the Night about Gunna. Yep, I said it, bitches. I said it. So, yep, I wrote that song after the Breakfast Club interview, I believe. That's how I was inspired for the song. I said it. I fucking said it. I'm a songwriter. I write my own shit. I get inspired by the smallest things. So, kiss my ass. Talk about why don't I say free this, free that. Kiss my ass. I support in real life. Thank you. But I'm single. I'm single, guys. Sorry to burst bubbles. But when I wrote that song, I'm going to tell y'all a little. I wrote that about him. So y'all better stream the fucking song because I spilled the fucking tea. Y'all be talking about I need to spill the tea. I spilled the motherfucking tea. So y'all can't say I don't spill tea no fucking more. So I wrote that about him. So y'all better stream the fucking song because I spilled the fucking tea. Y'all be talking about I need to spill the tea. Games 1,000 times over.
So Chloe girl, what is it? Are you basically saying and how? You have to think of the timing of this too, because I don't really cover this, but isn't Gunna like pretty much gonna be on his way out because they don't really have enough, they don't really have anything to keep him in there now, because I have been reading about this, but I just don't report on it. Like, they don't have anything to really keep him in there. So is he pretty much on his way out? So now she's publicly saying, just to play devil's advocate, now she's publicly saying this song is about him. I don't think she's lying. I do not think she's lying, but I just think the timing of it all is interesting because he's probably getting out of jail. So now if she is, like she says, supporting him in real life, then, that's cute. And I wonder what made her come out about this. But I am all here for the tea. So what do you guys think about that? Now, I wanted to talk about Remy Ma really quick because Remy Ma was actually in the running to join the Real Housewives of New York, but she lost the chance due to producers finding out that she stays in Jersey full time. So could you guys see Remy Ma on the Housewives of New York? Me personally, I can't. I watched The Real Housewives. I watched Atlanta. I watched Beverly Hills. I've watched New York City. I've watched Potomac. I've watched so many of them. Okay? I cannot see Remy Ma on New York. New York has to do better. They just got a little bit of diversity on that cast, which really didn't go too well. I didn't even watch that last season. But I just can't see her going from Love and Hip Hop to Housewives of New York. But if she did go on there, I would support and watch. But I just don't think that particular group of ladies would be good for her. I think it would just be a bad fit, in my personal opinion. I could see her on Atlanta. I could see her on Potomac. I just can't see her going from Love and Hip Hop to Housewives franchise. They're a different kind of show. So I would have to get that out of my mind. But what do you guys think about that? People were saying, they should have gave her the shot because a lot of people who are on Housewives of Atlanta or Potomac or wherever, they don't really live in those towns. And that is very true. A lot of the housewives do not live in those very specific cities that, they're on TV about. All right. Housewives of Atlanta, those girls don't live in Atlanta. They live in the outskirts of Atlanta. The girls in Potomac, they don't even all live in Potomac. You know what I mean? So I guess you have to at least live in the state So, I don't know. That was interesting. I can't see it though. Now, I wanted to wrap up talking about Tory Lanez. So, Tory Lanez album went #1 in all genres on Apple Music. And people are throwing LeBron out there for shouting him out. People are also saying that despite all of the BS, you can't deny Tory Lanez's talent. Okay, so what do you guys think about Tory Lanez's album actually doing pretty well despite all of this stuff that's going on between him and Megan Thee Stallion? People are still choosing to listen to his music. That is so interesting. And people are saying that the baby's probably punching the air because he's not selling, but Tory Lanez is. Okay, so that is all I have for today. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.